Before dinosaurs ever walked the land, an empire of monsters ruled the sea. Then the ocean itself turned against them. This is the Late Devonian Extinction, when ancient marine life began to vanish and Earth's first great marine empire collapsed. What could smother an entire ocean? Stay with us. Welcome to the Devonian period, the age of fish. In these prehistoric oceans, armored placoderms like Dunkleosteus were apex hunters, trilobites combed the seafloor, and early sharks patrolled the twilight. Reef kingdoms stretched across continents, the greatest coral cities Earth had ever seen. On ancient Earth, continents were colliding to raise mountain chains, while on land, the evolution of fish was rewriting life's blueprint. Lobe-finned pioneers fin-walked in weedy shallows. Their descendants would one day test the shore, breathing air for the first time. For millions of years, this prehistoric ocean seemed unstoppable. But beneath its glittering surface, the balance was fragile. And soon, that balance would snap. It didn't end in a single strike. It was a drawn-out suffocation, an ancient ocean die-off. In waves of crisis, the Kelwasser events around 372 million years ago, and later the Hangenberg event, oxygen vanished from the seas. Vast dead zones spread, and the reefs died. Scientists see the fingerprints in stone, black shales from oxygen-starved depths. Reefs collapsed for millions of years, entire lineages, especially placoderms, snuffed out. A mass extinction that spared the small and the lucky. What caused the Devonian extinction event? Multiple culprits moved in concert. Explosive plant growth on land deepened soils and flushed nutrients into the coasts, fueling algal blooms that consumed oxygen. Weathering of young mountains drew down CO2, tipping climate toward cooling and sea level change. Volcanism darkened skies and may have bled halogens that damaged the ozone. Fossil spores from this time bear signs of UV stress, hints of a battered ozone layer. Some even whisper of impacts. None alone explains the collapse. Together, they reshaped oceans into silent tombs, the rulers of the Devonian seas, gone. And still, the story wasn't over. Out of the silence came survivors, small, opportunistic, adaptable. Early sharks diversified. Ray-finned fishes found new niches. Ammonoids coiled their way into the open sea. On ancient Earth, survival favored the humble, the quick, and the patient. In the wake of extinction, evolution after extinction wrote a new chapter. The line between fin and foot blurred. From these shorelines, the first walkers would one day give rise to lineages that lead in time to us. Reefs remained shadows of their former glory for ages. But life rebounded in unexpected forms. Rebirth of life is not a reset. It's a rewrite. The Devonian world died long before the first dinosaur took a step. Yet every breath we take carries the memory of those ancient oceans, their oxygen, their lessons, their warning. Extinctions are not just endings. They are hinges in time. The Late Devonian extinction closed an era of ancient sea monsters and opened the way for new worlds to rise.